heard about that damn Katt Williams story?
Oh, about that other comedian.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know much about it, but I definitely heard some stuff about it.
Maybe that name. He didn't shoot him, but that's close enough to it. I ain't really dug into it and shit. We just go look at the details and shit. What time is it? 8:20? Yeah. And we gonna get back onto my ADHD list. But let's see. Katt Williams shooting details. Let's see. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because now, just motherfucking 2 years ago, motherfuckers was like, yeah, Katt Williams is the prophet, and he bringing the truth. Now I'm reading the comments. Yeah, you know there was Katt Williams sacrifice. He blood sacrificed that nigga in this house and shit. So that's where I'm coming with. I'm reading all sorts of shit on the motherfucker. I'm like, wow, it don't take shit for motherfuckers flip on your ass being Illuminati and shit.
Oh, damn.
One motherfucker get shot in your house. Next thing you know, you sacrificing motherfuckers. What happened to just motherfuckers getting shot in your house and shit, and it was just over a dice game? What happened to that?
And he probably can't even talk about it now. I'm assuming it must be some kind of investigation going on at the moment.
Niggas talking about why you ain't do no consoling. Katt Williams, from what I know, don't even post online like that on no regular basis and shit. And everybody ain't no run to the internet, my condolences type shits and shit. Or what if he didn't like that nigga and he don't even really mean the shit? I'm one of them type of people. I don't fuck with you. I don't give a fuck who died. I'm not giving nobody no goddamn condolences or nothing. Now, with that being said, I guess that's why people are saying there was a sacrifice, because if he didn't like him, just how much did he not like him? And did the devil be like, we're gonna have to give us somebody you love? And Katt was like, what about somebody I kind of like? What about somebody I used to like a lot, but I don't like him no more? I guess so. Yes. There's a news story about it, y'all.
Family and friends of a man shot and killed in the Mid-South are talking to Fox 13 as new information comes out about this investigation. South Haven police today identified a suspect in last week's
South Haven, bitch. Shout out to everybody who listened to old 666 Mafia when they used to do their songs about South Haven. Shout out to all the South Haven and the 901. Let's continue.
Shooting. Trinell Williams is now charged with the murder of Baltimore comedian Reginald Carroll. Fox 13's Jeremy Pierre explained what Carroll's family says he was doing in South Haven.
Reggie Carroll's family in Baltimore says they have so many questions with very few answers about his death.
Man, it's like, you know what I mean, your family member, your brother, your close relative, man, and they go out of town and, you know, and something happened to them and you don't know what exactly.
Monday morning, 6 days after what police called an isolated shooting, South Haven PD confirmed they arrested Trinell Williams for Carroll's murder. Carroll's brother, Kemp Earl, explained to me why Carroll was in South Haven.
Here out there with Katt Williams.
According to Carroll's Instagram page, he was traveling on Katt Williams' current Heaven on Earth comedy tour. 3 independent sources confirmed Trinell Williams was also on the tour as security. Fellow comedian Gerald Kelly says he's still in disbelief his friend is dead.
I'm still numb. I'm frustrated. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go to war. We need answers.
I went to the home on Burton Lane in South Haven where police say the shooting happened. It's also listed as Trinell Williams' last known address. I found a request to vacate the property on the door addressed to Onyx Owl LLC, a clothing line owned by Katt Williams. The reason behind the request, according to the note, is a shooting that resulted in an arrest last Wednesday.
Man, Red shouldn't be dead right now.
In South Haven, Jeremy Pierre, Fox 13 News.
Fox 13 did reach out to Onyx Owl about that notice on the home and the shooting. So far, we've not heard back.
Oh, now, did you hear the name of that LLC?
Owl.
Onyx Owl. That's Black Owl. Let's see. Onyx Owl. Let's see. clothing. Let's see what we know about Onyx Owl clothing. Let's see. So with 2 X's, this is 1 X away from being on Pornhub. And I didn't know he had this clothing line. Did you know that?
I ain't know that.
Yeah, and it looked like it's just regular merch or whatever. Now unfortunately, Katt, you know who else got an owl type bullshit going
Can't
on?
get into married.
You getting a Demary Cat Williams. It's no excuse. You know who the fuck else got an owl. I don't want to hear that. I had it first. Nah, nigga, you should have changed it once. Either when it beat his ass, got him shot, or changed your shit to what's wrong with Onyx platypus or some other bird feathered creature?
Hey, nigga, that nigga Cat Williams would give you a whole dissertation, nigga, about how the owl, the history of the owl and how it was for these people and shit. You be like, damn, I ain't know none of that shit. Then you look it up, be like, damn.
Yeah, you also know that they dance around a owl butt naked in the woods over there in California and shit. And even worse than that, Drake uses it. Why the fuck? Why the fuck, Katt? You know what? Second demerit. I forgot about the butt naked motherfuckers, the bohemian motherfuckers over in California. Yeah, it's not looking good for you, Katt. It's not looking 2 demerits and a dead body. It's not looking good. Now, with that being said, I was watching this earlier, and this is from the Corey Holcomb show. This is via Forgotten Kings, and this is what Corey Holcomb had to say about Old Buddy and just stars in general. So check this out. Let me see.
I grabbed Reggie, and you know what happened when you grab Reggie? What happened? Used as a comedian and security. Put out there, from what I understand.
Location or whatever, yeah.
Yeah, the location.
Man.
Yeah. I don't know what happened to my nigga, man. That's why I'm not saying nothing, because I have to be wise and not speculate too much. But I will tell you this. Reggie Carroll was no joke. That's why he was used as a comedian and security. And I'm just saying, like, Reggie Carroll, he just like any motherfucker. Sometimes you be in a situation where shit ain't going right. And if I know Reggie, he's going to check what ain't going right. That's what I know about that nigga. Whether he alone, with some motherfuckers. I done seen the nigga get into it with motherfucking him. That's how we bonded. When he beat up the security guard down there at the Laugh Factory, the nigga was bigger than Reggie and everything. But when Reggie hit that nigga, I thought he was finna fall, but he didn't.
He dog walked that dude.
And I grabbed Reggie. And you know what happened when you grab Reggie? What happened? You in danger, ain't you?
Yeah, Reggie. Yeah,
you in danger. Reggie is like, if you ever had a pit bull, you know what Reggie is. But I grabbed him, and he looked at me like I was crazy. But at that time, I felt like I was still that nigga. So I was like, nigga, come on. And he thought, yeah, okay. And we walked to the car, and we drove around for about 30 minutes laughing and joking about the shit.
Yeah.
And then say to me, boy, you saved me that day, dog. I'm glad you grabbed me like you did. Oh, what does that sound? Oh.
And he warned them, like, hey, I'm not the guy you can do that with.
Because it's in the air in the comedy community. Yeah. And when I brought my nigga on the show.
Yep. Oh, we'll have to play that.
Now, it's another part where he says, let's see if I can find
all the details. I think some facts have been put. Stand-up comedian, Reggie Carroll.
You want to see the full episode?
To start no shit, and I ain't trying to start no shit.
Been disrespectful.
I didn't mark it, but
everything. But when Reggie hit that nigga,
I should have marked it. But anyway,
okay. Anyway,
elsewhere in this shit, or it might have been another part of the episode, he was just talking about y'all motherfuckers don't know these stars, comedians, rappers, all of that shit. Y'all don't know these niggas These niggas really be about their life. And y'all think it's all gravy from what y'all see, especially with comedians. He was like, with comedians, y'all think it's all gravy, not knowing just how crazy these motherfuckers is. He's like, Katt Williams is crazy than a motherfucker. He was like, that nigga Reggie was crazy than a motherfucker. He was like, so when you get two crazy motherfuckers in orbit, because apparently the Reggie guy was his opening act and shit. So, yeah. Katt ain't said nothing like you said. Katt ain't said nothing. And it's probably due to legal process and all of that stuff. Apparently, he was leasing that house in the LLC's name, which caused the eviction, possibly. Who knows? I don't even know all the details on that shit. But it's a lot of comedians upset and want to know some answers to why dude gone. And we just gonna have to see how that unfolds. I'm curious to see if Katt says anything. You know, Katt, when he do interviews and shit, he usually chooses his words wisely when he does do an interview. So probably we may never hear nothing, but we might hear some shit. But Corey Holcomb said that nigga was crazy. We just heard about him whooping security guards' ass and shit. And so who knows what it was, but
yeah, you never know. Especially they said two. Man, he said he'll check whoever.
yeah,
I could see some. Yeah, you just never know, man.
you just never know.
Could have been some stand your ground stuff. You never know what happened.
Yep, it could have been anything, or it could have been over a Pop-Tart. You never know and shit. You know, prayers to everybody involved. A lot of comedians feel, really fucked with them, and they feel like it seemed like they really heard about it and stuff. So hopefully they can find the answers and stuff, man. Hopefully they can find their answers. Yeah, let me go and then prepare for my Katt Williams trick to everybody. He was in the Illuminati the whole time video.
Or maybe Katt Williams is about to buy an NBC nigga. That nigga did just buy a studio and shit.
He did just buy a studio and shit. So hey.
So they about to take Katt down.
Hey.